Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to be casting a game between Gucci'Zilla here in the blue at 10:29 versus Chad over here in the red at 12:22. So our first play, our blue player decides he wants to Foolish Burial Dandelion. Sometimes I like to save that play. So he's got pretty good options here. But if you do Foolish Burial Dandelion and you're able to summon the Breach Dragon, you can make a Trishula. And that's really quick to make Trishula. But I never really like going for Trish first turn. It just doesn't seem like a very viable option here. I'm going to go for Armory Arm. Let's see. So 2 cards to synchro for 6. Let's see if it actually is worth it. I mean, it does put Dandy in graveyard. First turn Brio? Huh. I don't really understand that, but he might have a hand that allows that play to be good. Because usually when you go for Brio, it's going for game. So let's find out what our player in the red is running. Set up back row. Although I think he only has 2 cards. He'll have 2 cards essentially, so he can't bounce back everything. And so Brionac is kind of in a bad spot here, because if he gets deprisoned or anything that stops him, he could be in a position where he has no monsters on the field. He could also use Fiendish Chain, and that's a really popular card now. So he's playing some various Sacred Crane, like Exceed, so he can just attack. And Deprison hasn't been seeing too much play, so that's pretty good. Okay. With all that back row, expected at least one thing to be, Fiendish Chain or something to stop his plays. But our player in the red can only set once more. And at this point, Brionac can just bounce back, and he can attack once again. Oh. Wow. I'm surprised. Dark Smog. Ooh, 7 tools. So it looks like our player in the red is playing Dark World, perhaps. It's the only deck that I really can see running Dark Smog. That was interesting. I didn't expect a 7 tools to come out there. The card hasn't been seeing so much play this format. It saw some play last format, though. And also the format when there was 3 warning allowed. And it was a really good card. Ooh. So he's going to summon Sangan. He's possibly going to activate Monster Reborn. Because he's viewing it as extra deck right now. So let's see if he wants to synchro. I mean, he could go for a Cataster by synchroing Sangan plus a Diva. Oh, Drag Down, which will be Solemn Judgmented. Okay. So maybe he had the level 3 beige, I believe it is, and he wanted to exceed into something. And I can see why he needs to do that. Mind Crush. So he can call some Karibo. Yes! That is awesome. I'm so glad he called something like completely random. And so now he will have to discard a random card. Well, our player in the blue does kind of need a reveal if he actually does have Karibo. I like how he said Karibo, though. Okay, so he's picking that one, and if it is beige, he can exceed and make a number 17 and attack over it. Oh, yes, I was correct. It was a beige, and that's why he had to summon Sangan in attack mode. So let's see. Ooh, so let's see what else he goes for. Karibo again. Maybe he has Karibo now. Last turn, or just a second ago, he didn't have it. But obviously now he only has 1 target to pick, and it happens to be a Silva here. Now he can point for point the Brio if he wishes to. Ooh, Deprison. Okay, so now he basically has to make a but yeah, because he wouldn't have been able to get a game from there. But now he is kind of forced to exceed up here. Oh, really? I don't know if I would have given up that early. But the thing is, yeah, he could exceed, but then he couldn't have done anything because I guess his back row probably wasn't something to protect him. But thanks for watching, guys, and that's just to show you how you can use Mind Crush really effectively. And I'm not sure what our player in the blue was running, but I thought going for an exceed would have been a better option here. Yeah, with the Sengan and Beige there, because he really needed an out to Brio. But I guess that first turn Brio did pay off against Dark Worlds, which is kind of interesting. Because I figured like the Dark World player could just activate like Drag Down, and he could just discard and get rid of Grapha and then destroy Brio. So let me know what you thought of those plays, if there was any plays you thought that could have done better. I mean, I honestly didn't think going for first turn Brio was the greatest option, but it did work out for a player in the blue. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.